Your heart is an amazing muscle. In fact, it's not just a muscle, it's a very special organ. No, not that kind. Constantly pumping oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body. We are here to celebrate it, learn about it, and find out ways to keep it healthy. So let's get pumped! True or false? Laughing is good for your heart. That's true. Laughing reduces stress and helps boost your immune system.
He smells it.
What do you think?
Sleep is such an important part of your health. It gives your body and brain time to rest and recharge. How much sleep should kids 5 to 10 get each night? Is it A, 5 to 8 hours, B, 9 to 10 hours, or C, 10 to 11 hours? C, 10 to 11 hours is correct. So next time your mama asks you to hit the sack, you better do it. As a muscle, your heart works about twice as hard as a sprinter's leg muscles. In humans, the largest artery, the aorta, is about the width of a garden hose. Meanwhile, the smallest capillaries are 10 times thinner than a single hair. The human heart beats about 72 times per minute. How long does it take for blood to travel from your heart to your big toe and back again? Is it A, 10 seconds, B, 30 seconds, or C, 1 minute? The answer is 10 seconds. Wow, that's fast.
Are you good or are you bad?
The fairy fly, a tiny wasp-like insect, has the smallest heart of any creature. You need a microscope to see it. Blue whales have the largest hearts, bigger than a piano, and some arteries are so big you could actually swim through them. A giraffe's heart is much thicker on one side than the other. That's the side that has to pump blood all the way up its long neck. Octopuses and squids have 3 hearts. Too much sugar isn't only bad for your teeth, but also for your heart. How much soda do most Americans drink in 1 year? Do they drink A, 10 gallons, B, 45 gallons, or C, 100 gallons? The answer is amazingly 45 gallons of soda a year. Why, that's enough to fill up 2 to 3 American cars full of soda. Please, do not try this at home. Water is important for helping to keep our minds and bodies healthy. How much of your body is made up of water? Is it A, 1/4, B, 1/2, or C, 3/4? The answer is 3/4. Wow, that's a lot of water, which is why you need to drink lots of it every day. Vegetables or veggies are packed with nutrition to give your body a healthy boost. How many cups of vegetables do kids ages 4 through 13 need each day? A, 1/2 cup, B, 1 cup, or C, 1.5 cups? You guessed it, it's C, 1.5 cups.
Hi.
If you stop fighting, I'll give you a treat.
I am so excited to be at your school today to help kick off your school's Kids Heart Challenge. I know you're working hard to keep your hearts healthy and help people with special hearts. I'm also super excited. Are you ready to see what Kids Heart Challenge is all about this year? I can't hear you. Are you ready? I have a great team of heart heroes this year, and you have the chance to earn all of them for each $5 you raise to help fight heart disease. I want to introduce them to you now. First, we have Oscar. Oscar is a heart surgeon. Heart surgeons work with kids with special hearts, like Finn. Then we have Jack. Jax is a scientist. Did you know there are over 7 million scientists around the world? Look at Super Pup. Super Pup creates apps. Did you know there's a Kids Heart Challenge app? Who here has ever flown in a plane? Ninja Star is a pilot and gets to fly all over the world and see all kinds of interesting places. Finster is a dentist. As a dentist, Finster recommends that you brush your teeth 2 times a day for 2 minutes each time. Did you know helping your teeth and gums may also help your heart and brain stay healthy? How cool is that? Rory is a zoologist and gets to help take care of animals. Giraffes, hippos, and alligators are Rory's favorite. What's your favorite animal at the zoo? Rocky is a meteorologist and uses science to watch, study, and even predict our weather. When a nice sunny day is coming, Rocky loves to get those 60 minutes of exercise outside. Nico is a mathematician. Nico uses math to help solve problems and predict project outcomes. Other mathematicians work with robotics and even space. Echo is one of the most caring characters. Echo is a nurse and takes care of kids with special hearts and anyone who is not feeling well. Now, Dash is an astronaut. Dash is planning to fly over the moon with Perry's help. Perry is an engineer who's designing Dash's spacecraft. And last but not least, meet Charger. Charger is the coolest game designer and designed the graphics and games for the Kids Heart Challenge app. Isn't that cool? You can check out Charger's games on the Kids Heart Challenge app tonight. What do you think about my heart heroes? Who thinks they can collect all 10? Now that you've met our team of heart heroes, I want to talk to you about a team you can be a part of. On this team, you'll get to help kids with special hearts, have a lot of fun, and do things to help your own heart be healthy and strong. Do you have a friend with a special heart? I do, and his name is Finn. I want you to meet him.
My name is Kelly, and I have 2 boys, Mason and Finn, and I have a husband named Michael, and we live in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Finn's story began when I was 19 weeks pregnant with him. When we went for a routine ultrasound, the doctor knew that something was wrong when he looked at his heart and saw that there weren't any chambers and there were abnormal connections. So that immediately became a concern, and that's when the journey began. Thanks to amazing technology and doctors and procedures, he has now had 18 procedures, including 2 open heart surgeries. Because of these medical advancements, thanks to the American Heart Association and heart research funding, he is now doing absolutely fantastic and is 8 years old, going into 2nd grade.
Thank you for being a heart hero for kids like me and for everyone with special hearts.
Wow! Did you know that when you're a part of the school's Kids Heart Challenge team, you can raise money to help find cures and medicines for kids like Finn? For every $5 you raise for Kids Heart Challenge, you get to choose one of my heart heroes. Raise $50 and you've collected all 10. Who thinks they can raise $50? Then you'll get all 10 of my heart heroes. Who thinks they can raise more than $50? Well, then you'll be able to get more heroes for every $5 for yourself and have double heroes. Or if you wanted to share with your friends and family. Do you know what you can do with the KHC app? You can do Finn's Mission. It's so fun and easy. You get to learn about how to be heart healthy, and you can even earn Finn's Lifesaver Award to add to your Heart Hero collection. Today, you're going to get a letter from your school. The letter will look like this. It's going to help let your parents know that your family can be heart heroes together. And for every $5 you raise, you get to meet one of my heroes. Dance in place if you're going to download the KHC app. When you download the app, you'll also be asked to take a personal challenge. You can choose to be kind or move more. What do you search in the App Store to download the KHC app? Can you say it with me on 3? 1, 2, 3. Kids Heart Challenge. That's right. The app is super cool. It's full of fun games and Finn's Mission too. Plus, You can use it to bring your heart heroes to life. Sign up tonight with your family.